Okay. So just don't let my nose be in it.
It's just the screen.
Okay. So what you're going to do to get in is go here to resources. And this is just the same way that everybody goes in to look at it. So if like the ER is going in, they're going to push this one that says open. But the house supervisors all have access to this one that says secure. And so that's where you're going to go if you're going to make changes. And then it comes up like this. Now,
So the
you
rest of the
guys,
staff should use open then.
they only have access to open. And I believe
okay.
it shows them 7 days worth of call.
Okay.
We can look at the view of that in here as well. When you guys get in here for the first time, there's going to be something right up here like where my name is that says sign in. And if you just click that, it should take you right on because we've given all your 3-4s and all that to them, so they should be set up. So that first time you'll click sign in, but going forward it will show your name up here. So if you're gonna make a change, and this is all you guys will be doing to the call calendars, you go up here to facility in the middle and click on that. And then right here, it says select specialty. So this is where all the calendars are. So say we wanna make a change to the hospitalist calendar. We'll go in here. So this is August. This is the hospitalist call calendar. And this one's really hard. Let me pick a different one. Shoot, I should have picked one that only had one. Okay, let's just go into this one. So this is the laborists. So if you were going to make a change, if someone called and said, Dr. Smithing's not going to be on call on the 11th, it's going to be Dr. Merrill. So you would just go in here and double click on the 11th on Dr. Smithing. And then I'm writing this down because I'm going to have to change it back. And then go down here where it says physician. And in your drop down, who did I say was going to take the call? Merrill?
Merrill. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then I pick Rodney Merrill. And it's going to ask me for a reason. And let's just say docs switch. And then we'll save it. And then, so now on the 11th, you're going to see Dr. Merrill instead of Dr. Smithing. Now I'm going to show you that again because I'm going to change it back. So I'm just going to go down and put Dr. Smithing back in. And it's really that easy.
That is easy.
So that's really all you're going to do. Everything else I'll take care of. There's obviously a lot more to this, but for what you guys would do, then I think that's the end. But if you have any other questions, I can show you the view too that the rest of the hospital sees.
Yeah, let's do that in case staff have questions.
So when you go into that, like I showed you on the intranet where it said open instead of secure, this is like what the ER clerks see when they go in to look at the call calendar. So you can see that it just has the specialties here and then who's on call. And then the shift notes have been useful because like we now have 2 calls for GI. We just barely created this because we have a new contract. So Dr. Eliason, Kyle Eliason is the GI on call today, but there's an ERCP call. Dr. Kyle Eliason happens to be on both calls today. Gosh, I keep getting the worst examples. But anyway, so that kind of differentiates, even though these both say GI over here, you can tell that this is the ERCP, and then that's just general GI call. So, and also if you guys see anything in here, because this is new and it's kind of, we're still working out kinks and things. If you guys see something on here that looks confusing, or maybe, you think we could change it to make it better, then let me know, because I don't use this. And so sometimes it's not as easy for me to pick up on what could be better about it.
That's great.
Does that make you happy?
It does.
Do you guys feel happy about this?
They're all elated.
I'm sure.